Okay. This isn't a true battle. It is just a test set up by the Nazgul. You are working for them. I can see it. I was once a sheep, but then I figured it out. Why does the Grave Walker hunt us? Because the Nazgul put him up to it. Once you open your eyes, it makes perfect sense. The Grave Walker isn't the real enemy. He's just a tool of the Nazgul. And they really control Mordor. I know when I'm being tested. And I know who's watching the test. Tell your Nazgul masters that. Okay. That caragor a gift? I didn't get you anything. Okay. Are you going to get down off that Graug? Or do I need to come up there? So the Grave Walker arrives right on cue. Are you here to silence me, or here to silence them before they reveal the Nazgul's plans? These agents of the Nazgul must die. The fact that the Grave Walker came to rescue them is proof that they're all in on it together. The Nazgul's sense of timing is perfect as always. I knew they'd send the Grave Walker to test me. I knew it. If I kill you, that just plays into the Nazgul's hands. I am no sheep, Tark. You are not getting away from me this time!
Mate, you look! You big clubs are all the same, but then you're a special kind of stupid, aren't you? Or a con.
I am going to beat you to death. And if that glob gets away, I am going to beat you to paste!
He's disarmed, not dead! Oh.
Shoot! You aren't fooling anyone, Tark. The Nazgul put you up to this. I can tell. If your Nazgul masters bring you back from death just to test me again, I'll pass this new test as well. You can kill me, but others will learn the truth. You are just an agent of the Nazgul, sent to test us all. Okay. I killed you once, but you weren't satisfied with that, were you? Surely this is the end. But not for me, chum! One more neck falls under your blade. When is it enough?
I said, I am sorry. So very, very sorry.
Whatever else happens in this war, this archway is not falling to the enemy. You can bet on that. just a puppet of the Nazgul, testing us all. Okay. Didn't you tell your Nazgul puppet masters that I cannot be silenced? The truth is coming out, no matter how many times you test me. Ranger! You want to scrap with my blood brother? You're going to have to scrap with me!
This is what you wanted, isn't it? Savor it! Relish it!
So, I die and you go on. Somehow, I think your fate is worse.
You disgust me!
I will repay you 1,000 times over for the torment you have caused me. Until this moment, you have not known suffering.
You will serve.
I swear to serve you. I fight for you. The way I see it, you don't just guard the body. I mean, you do that. Bodyguard, the clue is in the title. But the one you are guarding, you have to make him feel guarded. Peace of mind is what it is. If you do not give him that, you're not doing your job as a bodyguard. You certainly see a lot of things bodyguarding. Maybe one day you have some glob trying to get at the boss, waving an axe around. Then the next day, maybe it's a sword. Lot of variety in this job. I know you worry that I may betray you. You are right to. Oh, I intend to serve you until I die. But I intended the same with Sauron. I can promise you loyalty, but how could you believe me when I've already betrayed one master? It is a very interesting situation. You know, I've been fighting for a long time. Almost as long as you. For a while I kept count of how many I killed. Then there were so many, I lost track. How do you remember them all? Or maybe, like me, you cannot. I hope you enjoyed that little game, because you just lost! I'll, just pass on to the other lads that you're dead then, shall I? So, the conquering hero. The man who took a single fort. From Ratbag. You'll find nothing here but death. Well, that's not entirely true. You'll find mountains of treasure, gleaming gold and sparkling jewels. Try not to bleed too much on it all. We've just polished it.
Right Lord, Dark Lord! Dark Lord, Bright Lord! I am so sorry. So very, very sorry. Light Lord, Dark Lord, Dark Lord, Bright Lord!
Most men, if they could cheat death, would not seek it out a second time. In an enemy stronghold, no less. You're not as clever as most men. I once stood where you are, but the final strike does more than secure the fortress. It secures your inevitable death at the hand of your successor. You will see.
Unworthy coward!
In war, there are no losses! No setbacks! Only opportunities! Only new chances to strike against our opponents, who show us that they cannot stand against the fury of our onslaught!
Okay, okay. I implore you, do your worst. Otherwise, it's hardly worth my time.
You are no warrior!
Boring? So boring. So boring!
So boring.
Boring, boring, boring! So boring. Boring? Boring. So boring. Boring!
You will fight at my side!
So boring. So boring!
Boring, 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 boring! Boring! So boring, so boring, so boring! Boring!